Guests are very important in our culture, like everywhere else on the planet. We are very open to our guests. Hi everyone, my name is Rehan. I was born and raised in Pakistan, and I want to tell you a little bit about Pakistan. A lot of people, when I travel outside Pakistan, think of Pakistan for two people. One is Mr. Osama bin Laden, and the other one is Madam Malala. Well, one of them is from Pakistan, but the other one is not from Pakistan. Anyways, Pakistan also have more things besides those two people, so I want to tell you a little bit about those. Pakistan has 250 million people. It has the 7 highest peaks of the world. It has desert, volcanoes, beaches. You can see the Mount Everest from here. You have the Nanga Parbat, K2 from here. We have 28 different languages, and one of the things we are famous for is our cuisine, which most people think is Indian food. The main difference between Indian food and Pakistani food is we love meat. It's like we're like the Brazil of Asia. We love meat. Everywhere you will go, outside especially, the food is meat. We have chicken tikka, Bihari kebab, Bihari chicken, we have gafar kebab, we have dhaga kebab, we have nihari, we have beef biryani, we have chicken biryani, we have mutton biryani, we have nali biryani, we have seafood biryani, all kinds of weird stuff, which is not so weird for us, but people who have never eaten it, especially brain masala, they think that it's something very weird and yucky. But it's not. My friend Suzanne thought this is potatoes, but it tastes really amazing when you eat brain masala. So, what else is good about Pakistan? Pakistan has had the first female prime minister in the world, and in the Muslim world especially, after Margaret Thatcher. Her name was Benazir Bhutto, and people think that we are suppressing our women in our country, whereas that's not true. If you come to Pakistan, you want to sit in a bus, the front side of the bus is reserved for women only. So you cannot sit there. It's impossible for a guy to go there. They'll probably smack you over there or something. Whenever you go in a government office or any other office and a woman comes to get service, woman's always first. Really, woman always is first in Pakistan. So that's a very bad perception about Pakistan, that women are not appreciated or women are second-grade citizens, which is absolutely not true. Women are the queens of our houses. Pakistan has 4 mobile phone operators. It has really low-cost bandwidth. Internet service is available. The phone calls are very cheap. The bandwidth is very cheap. You can get like $2 a month for like a couple of gigabytes of bandwidth. You get unlimited bandwidth for like $10. You have a gigabyte connection. I have a gigabyte connection at my home for internet. So DSL is everywhere. 4G is everywhere. Mobile penetration is very high. Currently, it's at 50 million people who have smartphones and broadband connections, so which is apparently going to double in the next 18 months, like the law says. Pakistan has amazing, beautiful mountains. So if you love greenery, like for example, if you go to Switzerland for mountains, Pakistan has those mountains. It's really gorgeous. If you want desert, you can go to Thar. If you want different terrains, if you want to see something like, if you want to see Grand Canyon, you can go to Balochistan. If you want to see peacocks, you go to Thar Desert. I mean, it's really gorgeous in a lot of places. It's also voted as one of the most affordable country in the planet. So you can have, a really nice middle-class meal for 5 people for $10. Which is insane in other countries. I normally travel by Uber and Careem. I get a brand new car. I can travel for 40 minutes of drive, and I pay $2.5 for that. And that's why I stopped using my car. I'm just always using Careem, which is like an equivalent of Uber, actually a subsidiary of Uber. You can own land in Pakistan, and normally in India, for example, or in Middle East, you cannot own land. If you're a foreigner, you can come in and you can buy land, you can open a company. You don't need a local partner. You just incorporate a company, you start doing your business, you can open your bank account. For majority of the countries now, there's visa on arrival. You can just apply for e-visa, and you can just just come or come on visa on arrival, and you need to have somebody over in Pakistan to arrange that for you though. Pakistan is now one of the largest growing freelancer market. It's because the language, our national language is Urdu, but our official language is English. So as you can see, I'm speaking in English. We have been taught this language in our schools. So from a very young age, we're very efficient in writing and reading English, but because there's not enough opportunity for people within the country to speak English, so we don't speak as comfortably, majority, but we do read and write. Majority of the country is very, very friendly to foreigners, because we don't have a lot of foreigners, so we need you over before it gets crowded. So you come over and we treat you like royalty. Anyone who has been to Pakistan and spent a week, you can ask them, everyone is treated like royalty. They will take you to their houses, they will feed you, they will give you tea or whatever you want. They will be available for guests. Guests are very important in our culture, like everywhere else on the planet, but because we don't have as many guests from overseas, because of Pakistan is not the most desired country right now on the planet because of the bad branding we have. That's this video. We are very, very open to our guests. The government of Pakistan is very open to foreigners. We were ruled by the British since 1850s. And for 100-something years, the British were ruling us. So therefore, we are very like this to all the white people. So most of them are scared of talking to white people. Don't be scared of these people. They just have never talked to them, so they feel not so confident in talking. So when you approach them, just 10-15 minutes later, they will really be relaxed and be able to talk to you easily. Everything I said was not scripted, was not written anywhere. I'm not looking anywhere. I might have slipped some numbers up and down. Well, it's not uncommon to go wrong, right? So everything I said does not apply to 100% of the population, but the majority. So some people might disagree or agree with what I just said. However, facts are facts. You can check the facts. There's always Google and Wikipedia. But again, make some friends on Facebook. Start off by doing that. And then when you feel comfortable, welcome to Pakistan.